What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to this week's vendor reset. I do these every single week, every Saturday. So make sure to click the bell, leave a like, and subscribe for the weekly vendors resets. Let's have a look and see what we have this week. Hopefully, it's a bit better than last week, as last week was not too good. So the guy at the base of operations, what has he got? Backpack. What are the stats? So anything that's purple, don't ignore it, guys. You could get some decent attributes. 5k armor, nothing special. That's a low roll. 7% cooldown. That's not the lowest I've seen, so I would pick that up if you guys have anything lower than that. Another thing I want to just say before we get further into this, guys, is some people keep telling me, oh, this is garbage, this is rubbish, some of the stats and rolls. It's not. We can't be selfish, guys. Some players don't have good gear. Maybe they're still in tier 4. We can't be selfish, just think that if we've got a min-max build, that all these things are not good. What if someone's got a gear score 450, police UMP45, and he's like, oh, cool, I can buy this. So just keep that in mind, guys, because I know a lot of people will think this is all rubbish. Some of the gear, if it is bad gear, but even some of the bad pieces could be someone's good pieces. So anyway, let's get into the mask. So we got cooldown reduction again, 10k health is nothing too special. It's got restorative on it. I don't rate restorative at all because obviously we have to get through armor, and armor is what we want. If it was armor on kill, I'd be looking into that, but restorative, no, don't like that. Petrov holster. These are very good holsters. Normally you can get 2 rolls of skill power, well, of electronics, so you could help you with your build, like if you guys are doing an on the ropes build. Health 6.9, nothing too great, a bit higher than the other one. 6% critical damage, that's nothing too special. So we do have a UMP45. What has it got? Perpetuation. 5% skill duration, could be usable, but nothing too special. Ammo capacity, 20%. That's not too bad. I mean, it's great for assault rifles and things like that, but nothing too great from the vendor this week, unfortunately. The clan vendor in the base of operations got some Heroldi Holdings gloves. 8% pistol damage. Definitely worth picking up. If you guys are waiting to see a pistol build, I've got one in the works that can actually one-shot enemy players in PvP. So definitely pick this up for what's coming in the future. Okay, then we got a Overlord Armaments, 10% rifle damage. It's a good set, a very nice PvE set. 15k health, that's nothing too special there. 3.5% weapon damage with self-adjusting. I do like this talent. It's going to be very strong in Title Update 4 due to the new specialization having a tree that revolves around armor on kill, which is going to be really strong in the future. So we've got a Wyvern mask. Very good mask here. Very, very good mask. If you guys don't have a good mask, it's gear score 461. It's got spotter, one of my favorite mask talents. It's very strong. 20% extra weapon damage when you pulse somebody. 8% damage to elites. That's very low, but you guys could roll that for a higher roll, up to 45%. Hazard protection is a lovely stat. I cannot recommend this more, especially in the raid. When you're getting poisoned, grenades hitting you, being able to tank, especially when Lucy is spinning that turret in the raid. It one-shots everybody, but when they're grenading people, I see people going down in one sniper shot, getting grenaded. Hazard protection will allow you not actually to be one-shotted by those grenades or snipers. Some of them, I think I can take about, well, if you think about it, in heroic missions, those dogs as well with Walk with the Snipers, they one-shot people. I can tank about 4 or 5 bullets with my hazard protection build, so it's definitely worth getting into that attribute, guys. I really do enjoy it. This one is a RNH mask. This is good for pistol damage as well, so pick up a set if you need it. It's got 23% damage to elite. That's a low roll, 230 skill power, which is actually not too bad. Surge plus 10% skill haste. This is going to be interesting with the my latest build that I've put out. If you guys haven't checked it out, have a look. The Firefly actually one-shots purple NPCs, so it's definitely worth taking a look. I'm going to try and min-max it, so I'm going to grab a few of these and get as many surge talents as I can. Maybe get a very, very quick cooldown one. Then we got a Providence Defense Mask with 13% damage to elites, 11k health. Nothing too special there. RNH Holster. Crit damage, health on kill. Stay away from that. You don't want to spec any kind of thing into health on kill, guys. It's not very strong at the moment. 101 skill power, 12% crit damage. Nothing good. DNH Holster. Not worth it. We've got a protection from elites. This is a 511 tactical backpack. Crit chance 8%. It's on the medium to high side. It's not too bad. 6k armor is low. 4.5% crit damage. Insulated and destructive. Destructive is a very nice talent, especially if you're using it for any kind of explosive skills, or if you're using it with the brutality talent from the holstered merciless rifle. So worth picking up if you don't have destructive. I actually recently made a build with stacking 5 of these babies on, and it really hits hard. So definitely worth it if you guys don't have this talent. It's very fun. Okay, so we've got an M60 with distance and perpetuation. It's a purple if you guys need it. It's over there for you. SASG 12 with sadist and distance. Nothing too crazy. 48k damage. That isn't actually too bad. It's not bad at all. MP5 with spike. This is a very nice talent. People think it's bugged. It is not bugged. You get 35% skill damage, which is really, really good for skill builds. Extra magazine capacity allows you to just fire on those NPCs. This is a very good PvE gun. Definitely worth picking this one up, boys. I like this. This is probably the best gun we've seen so far. Or actually best piece. ACR, this has got distance and sadist again. I actually have made a Predator's Mark build if you guys want to check it out. And you can stack this on it. It's actually pretty strong. So, average vendor this week from him. The theater settlement vendor. What have we got this week? Please give us something good. Okay. Oh, it was a good start, but didn't end off too good. If you guys need a decent gear score, this is not the one for you. But it has on the ropes, my favorite backpack talent, and hard hitting with damage to elites. It's also got a roll of each defensive, firearm, and electronics. 2 for 1's a decent roll as well. 13k health is actually not bad. If you guys are in World Tier 4 and you're trying to get up there, this is actually a very nice backpack for you. Aroldi Holdings gloves, marksman rifle, damage 9%. Let's go. That's very nice. A nice little roll there, guys. Definitely worth getting. Kneecap, I wouldn't necessarily go for that on this kind of build, on an AA build. Aroldi Holdings build, not really worth it, but you can roll that away for whatever you want. Maybe with a headshot damage talent would be great. First wave, PF45. This is a gear score 457, up with optimized and eyeless. A lightweight M4. That's a familiar name, isn't it, guys? Div1 vets, leave a comment. We do miss it. RIP lightweight M4. I don't even know why it's now a rifle, but anyways. Extra reformation. The 2 talents. The base damage is actually pretty low. It is a gear score 453, so it's a bit hard to tell. But nothing too special besides this backpack from this vendor this week. The campus settlement. We have got a Petrov defense chest piece. Skill power, crit chance, crit damage, and headshot damage. The headshot damage roll is pretty good. It's got payload. Interesting talent for PvE. I personally don't have too much experience with it. But if you look at what it says, that's a lot of explosive damage. Now, if you spec explosive damage into your build, this could be something you could be looking towards, because most enemies actually have a weak spot, an asset, basically. That's like if you shoot their backpack and it blows up. So I think it's worth having a look into that if you guys haven't tried that. Overlord Armaments, knee pads, nice roll health, 13k, can't go wrong with hard hitting. That's a decent little set of knee pads besides the gear score. SASG 12. This has got a better base damage, obviously, because it's a yellow 478 with spike and stable. You don't want to roll stable on any gun besides a rifle. Then we got an Alp Summon Armament gloves with 11% LMG damage. I might need that myself. To order is the talent. I might need it myself. I actually need to check. I got 9% LMG damage. Okay, so that's a purchase for me. So definitely pick this up if you guys like using LMGs. The DZ West vendor. What have you got for us this week? Okay, Araldi Holdings. Oh no, this is a holster, guys. It's got crit damage, unfortunately, but if you need the holster, it's here for you. Capacitive as the talent. RNH holster with crit chance. It's not a bad roll, to be honest. 138 skill power there. RNH backpack. As you can see, nothing too special again. Tech support's a nice. These are 2 very nice talents if you guys like skill builds for PvE. So I recommend stacking this as well. This is very helpful, especially with skills. Our skills are actually not too bad at the moment, guys. If you can mod them right, if you mod your skills, you can do a lot of damage with them. So give it a try if you haven't tried. M870, 479 gear score. It's got a nice high base damage, strained and distance, which is perfect for a shotgun. You want as much optimal range as you can get. At the Dark Zone East vendor, we've got Petros Defense chest piece, 253 skill power, 16k armor, 4% weapon damage with Mad Bomber. Grenade radius is increased by 50%. Grenades that kill an enemy are refunded. That's interesting. It's got a decent amount of rolls on here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the greatest. So if you guys need it, it is here for you. Murakami Industries knee pads with 11.5% total armor. That's an interesting roll. I would definitely have a look at this and purchase this if you guys need a decent roll for armor on your knee pads. This is actually pretty high, and I recommend you guys picking this up if you don't have a good armor percentage roll on your knee pads. I mean, if you guys have got maybe 14k armor, this could actually be more, obviously depending on your build, but definitely pick this one up. Crit chance Heraldi Holdings gloves with destructive. I love this talent. Pick this up if you need destructive on your gloves. It's worth stacking. You can 6 slots for destructive. You can put 6 of these talents on your build. You can get, with combination with one of the gear sets, you can get 130% explosive damage on your build, guys. So if you want to stack that, go for it. Oh, this is a nice sight. 468. We have got Allegro on this MG5 ignited. If you guys want to make a Firecrest build, you can go for it. This is a nice LMG. Don't worry about the gear score. It still hits pretty hard. So Allegro is not bad at all. So actually one of the best vendors this week. The Dark Zone South vendor. What have we got this week? We have got a 511 tactical backpack with skill power 336 and crit damage. Nothing special there. 10% health and kill. That's rubbish. 4.5% weapon damage RNH backpack. 5k health is not high at all. I wouldn't bother with that one. Petrov defense backpack. 12% cooldown is not bad. Health and skill power is very low. Insulated if you guys need it there. And an M60. Very good gun. But unfortunately it's got strained in it. Oh, it's got a Allegro on it. So there's 2 LMGs with a Allegro. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty good. If you guys need an M60 or an MG5 with Allegro, there we go. Don't worry about the gear score, guys. It doesn't make too much of a difference. If you guys want a good LMG, this is the one that I use. I use an M60. I've got unhinged, obviously. So if you guys have unhinged, you can just roll it over strained and you have got a perfect LMG for your build. Right, let's see what the secret vendor has for us this week. Last week she was standing in a bathroom. Now she's underground. So different. Okay, so knee pads we got. What are they? Nimble knee protectors. Socle of Concern, we got crit chance, cooldown reduction, very low rolls with restorative. Don't like the talent at all, as you guys know. We have got a 511 tactical backpack with crit damage, 14k health and 8k armor. That's not too bad actually, with safeguard and destructive. 2 very nice talents there. Then we got an escorter combat harness. Headshot damage, crit damage, weapon damage, skill power. Not a bad skill power roll. Here's the thing, guys. This is something to take note. So these are named weapons. So we got the Artist's Tool SIG-716. So they're actually going to be adding in the update little texture changes and things like that to make these guns unique. So it's probably worth stacking them now. So when it updates, you'll actually get the gun to look a bit different. To what it is now, so that it'll stand out a bit more. So it's definitely worth picking up these guns. I would do it all the time because we could be getting, some crazy designs on them. So it'll be interesting to see what they implement. So we got Rifleman stable, nothing too great there. LVOAC with Boomerang. I use this on my rifle builds. I love this talent. It's very, very strong. 20% increased damage, and it happens a lot of the time, so you'll be surprised. It's a very, very nice talent with accurate, which is very good on rifles. Remember, guys, stable, anything with stability or accuracy, weapon handling in general, is good on rifles. It helps a lot, especially if you're on console. So that's it from the secret vendor this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it's a bit late. I was busy at work, but I do these every Saturday. Like I said, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out, agents.